Hey, my beautiful Pisces, welcome. You're the last sign, but definitely and never ever the least. I would say the most bountiful because you are the all, right? In the cycles of all the different signs, we have Aries, who are the firstborn, who comes after you. And then we have that child, the self, right? But you being the 12th sign in the 12th house, representative of the 12th house, you are the subconscious. And the subconscious being interconnected with everything in such an intricate and beautiful way. And so you're definitely the one with the all and the all with the none. And I don't know why I wanted to say that, but here I go, charging you up. And I feel like it's also about December for you. Sorry, just gotta put in the charger. It's like you're reconnecting with yourself and that all and the one within yourself, which is beautiful. And it's a great time to do it. It's a great, perfect time of the year to do so. And I'm hearing that you are going easy on yourself. I feel very fresh in your energy. I feel very clean in your energy. I feel very easy in your energy. Like almost detached, but not in a disassociated way. But just flowy, detached in a beautiful, all-knowing way. Knowing yourself way. Beautiful. So here we go. These are my cards, my self-made cards. These are the prototypes. And I'm gonna, I'm actually creating them now on the computer to be actual oracle cards. And by you subscribing to this channel, by you connecting to this channel, by you purchasing private readings with me, you are assisting me to support my art and my divination and creating this dream for myself. Meanwhile, I have these prototypes that are all hand-drawn, and they are 44 oracle cards, and they call the prayer cards. So I'm going to draw one for you, and I'm not going to look. I'm just going to draw one for you, and we'll see which one it is. This one wants to come out. It just came out right away. Wow. You are the portal. Enter yourself. You are the portal. Enter yourself. This speaks about that all. You finding that all within you. You coming home to yourself. Re-enter your center. I'm hearing. Enter your center. Re-entering your center. Being one with the all. Being all with the one. I'm not having that much water left, but since you're the water sign of all water signs, I'm going to drink for you. And for myself. You are the portal. Enter yourself. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're just entering into that beautiful flow and you're like letting go and detaching and releasing. I'm seeing this vision of you just like falling into yourself, like letting go and just falling back into the water and the infinite ocean of you. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card for you to get. Very auspicious, very gorgeous. And then here we have the Trinity and the spiral. So it's definitely like all encompassing. And if you've been looking for some kind of sign, if you've been looking for which way to take, it's like all this other clutter all around. It's like, it's not even touching you. You're just like falling into your own here and finding your center. It's a card of relaxation and of ease, I feel, at least to do with yourself. It can be also a card of realization. Like seeing that all within you and finding that renewed love. Here we have the DNA codes and the DNA strands and the infinity, and we have the spirals, all talking about time and matter. And here we have the mind basically, categorizing and doing different layers of what is and what isn't. And here we have that beautiful, movement of energy and of love. It just moves in this intricate kind of way and creating order, even though it looks chaotic. And here we have you in the middle, and I'm hearing all roads leads to Rome. All roads leads home. It's like no matter what path you're on, no matter what road you choose, you are going to re-enter yourself. And this is going to be the gateway to heaven for you. Such a beautiful card, you guys. I'm so happy for you. So again, thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. Now we're going to look at the tarot tattoo cards. And I love this deck. And with this deck, we're going to look at your physical manifestation that is all around you. Your physical abundance. I'm calling it the wealth. The wealth of, well, everything in the external world, actually. Here we have your sign, the moon sign, and we have 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever lack that you're feeling is definitely leaving you. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at your health, which is the internal clockwork of you. Again, 5 of Pentacles. If there is a lack within your life, it asks you really to enter into yourself. If you feel like you need something from the external, know that you got it within you. I mean, you know it already, right? You know that, but you need to like reinvigorate that remembrance within you. I'm hearing re-enter yourself instead of just enter yourself. It's like you already been there. It's like you already been through it, but now you come to a place where you need to re-enter yourself. Find that support system within yourself. Go through that portal. Aquarius had a reading where they had to go through a deep, dark portal, a journey, a hero's journey. I don't know if you're doing the same. It feels like more like you're letting go, like you're relaxing. Whatever held you captive is like now, look, Magician, is like now, it's like you're changing the way that you see yourself as well. It's like you're changing the way that you see yourself. Maybe before you saw yourself like you were in lack, like you were missing something or missing out. And now you are like the king of manifestations. Look at that. Like the illusionist, basically. Like you have all the tools that you need. And you have it all within you, right? You got all that you need within you. All is inside. Beautiful. So let's look at the wealth for our beautiful Pisces. My Pisces moon, Pisces sun, Pisces rising, Pisces Venus. And if you have anything specific in Pisces or connected to Neptune or Pisces anyway in your chart, please look at this too. If you're dealing with a Pisces, if you're a cross watcher, that's fine too. Just remember that if this is not for you, then it's not cool to spy. I spy with my little eye, I'm hearing. Maybe you're spying within your eye, like within yourself. Maybe you're like sneak peeking into yourself even better. And just remembering, it doesn't feel like such a big transformation. It just feels like more like you are remembering. It's like you are re-entering. It's like you're, aha, that's right. I'm not in lack. I am in power. It's like, whoa, you know, in December, you'll get this kind of energy where you're like, oh, that's right. That's right. It's all in me. 7 of Pentacles. It's also about time. It's about waiting. Waiting for things to come into fruition. Waiting for things to grow the way you want them to. Watching things accumulate. Watching things grow. Maybe you're watching yourself grow, but maybe also you're watching your money grow. Maybe you're generating more money. If this is not about money, it could be your relations. It could be actually, I'm hearing your hair is growing. Your hair is growing, and I know that Pisces, you are the ruler of the feet and of the hair. So maybe it has to do with like your insights and your knowledge, because hair is representative of accumulated knowledge. So maybe the knowledge that is like expanding, you're like expanding your knowledge bank, you're growing your account and the knowledge library. Yeah. Okay, maybe you're just buying books, you know? Maybe you're buying books to like grow yourself and grow your conscious. Oh, wow, we have the World card. Also representative of the portal is within you, that you are the world, that you have it all within. Everything that's the external is a reflection of the internal. And it's like you are remembering that. It's like, yeah, that's right. You are the world. And I'm also hearing this Michael Jackson song. We are the world. No, that's not Michael Jackson. Wait, what's that? Oh my God, what's that? Oh, wasn't it like all of the different, sorry, I don't know. Wasn't it all of like the different, oh, I just remembered my meditation pillow. Maybe you'll just meditate more. I feel really out there now with you guys. I feel really out there. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better place. So please start giving. It's a choice we make. Da, 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 da. For you and I. Yeah, choice. A lot of signs got the cards of choices, actually. Two of Swords is about I'm hearing for you also, again, whenever the world is a rough place, whenever you feel threatened by your surroundings, please go within. Here you see, we have the thorns on the rose, but in the center there is a rose. And that's where, you gotta stop and smell the flowers. You gotta enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy what is now, enjoy what is present. And in the original tarot, the Two of Swords is representative of a person sitting on a chair with the back turns against the sea, which is the emotions. So detached from their emotions. And then they have two swords in their hands, crossed. I think it's crossed, maybe that's crossed. And they're blindfolded. So they're detached from their vision, from the external surroundings. And they have to make a choice. But the choice is not about which sword you take. The swords are really just the illusionary confusion. The choice is to go within. The choice is to find that center within and the mental stillness that comes with it. So I feel, again, meditation. I was talking about my meditation pillow. Please meditate more, yeah? Meditate more. Maybe you'll just invest in your own growth by meditating, by connecting with the world around you. Maybe you're traveling to a place where you can grow and meditate and solve or resolve some kind of conflict within. Maybe you're taking a trip, a physical trip, Maybe you're actually relocating where you'll grow even more. Maybe you're just relocating your fortune, your stocks, your energy into a place where, you can find stability. Here you go. Four of Pentacles. So stability. That's what you are creating for yourself. And the more you go within, the more you center yourself, re-enter your center. I'm hearing again. Re-enter your center. The more you center yourself within the world, the more the world around you will represent itself as you, will be stable, will be thorough, will be kind to you. The less conflict you will find in the external surroundings, the more you center yourself. Re-enter your center, Pisces. And you know this, right? You know this. And here again, we have also, like in the Four of Pentacles here, we have almost like a representation of the world where it's like the snake swallowing its own tail. And look at the world, right? It's this circle. Circle of life. So weird. I'm hearing all these like really corny songs. But, Circle of Life, Lion King. We're all interconnected. We're all unified. And you know this, but still, it's not your job to like take on other people's suffering, right? It's not your job to like not have any boundaries. Your job is to actually know your center. Like Pisces, you're not like Aries. Like Aries is like, I am, I am. And they're gonna like, or Leo, like, ta-da! But, or Taurus is like, boom, 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 here I am. The way that you have personal boundaries, it's very floaty. It's like situation to situation. And it's okay if it works for you. But that's why it's so important for you to be in your center. Because this is where you find your homage. This is where you find your hearth. This is where you find yourself. And that's where you won't lose yourself in your surroundings. You won't lose yourself. No matter how much you let go and fall into the waters of the infinite all, you'll still be in yourself. And this is where you need to be. Otherwise, it will create conflict and confusion. But listen, like, I'm not seeing much of a confusion here at all. Sorry, I have to pause. Okay, Pisces, excuse me. A lot of things are happening here. So I'm moving, and it's interesting because now, we have the moon card here again. Within this unknown territory that's happening all around us in the world, because I feel like sometimes what's happening within me or around me when I'm doing these readings are a direct reflection and channeling of what's happening to you. So a lot of things in the external might be happening, and whatever it is, because the cards don't really want to tell me what it is. Hey. It's important for you to center yourself. But it definitely has to do with your accumulated wealth and your sense of security It could be home related. It could be work related. It could be a seed that you planted long ago that's now given fruition. It could be travel related, like I said. Whatever is happening within you, whatever is happening around you needs to happen centering within you first. So, but I feel like it's gonna be easy for you to meet the world around you as soon as you just let go and fall into this abyss of your own. Abyss of your own, that's beautiful. Oh my God, now I'm hearing this thing. We got a little world of our own. I'll tell you things that no one else know. I'll let you in where no one else go. Da, 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 da. Isn't that like BoyZone or something? Sorry, I'm an 80s person. I was born in the 80s, baby. Okay, so let's take a look at your health, your mind-body-spirit complex and how it affects you in December. For Pisces, mind-body-spirit complex, please. Mind-body-spirit complex. Oh my God, 10 of Cups. So what on earth is going on? Total wish fulfillment, completed cycle in regards to love or emotions. Self-love, big time. I also feel like this has to do with the world around you. Maybe you're just giving so much to other people, and while you're giving to other people, you find yourself centered yet in a surprising way where you before felt like you weren't. Now you're feeling this renewment. Renewment? Is that even a word? Where you are, filling your own cup as you're filling others. If this is a matter of romantic relationships, like the song I just sang, it's like you got your own world, you got your own little bubble, and in this little bubble of your own, you're like finding so much joy and happiness. It's like this is this cocoon I'm feeling all the time. It's like you got your own world, you got the world around you, you got the Four of Pentacles, and then you got the snake swallowing its own tail around you. The rose is surrounded by these two swords, almost like in a protective way, actually. And then we have the 10 of Cups, and behind the 10 of Cups, we have the peace sign, which is actually an ancient Norse mythology symbol that's turned upside down. That stands for all connectedness with harmony. It's beautiful. And fertility as well. And again, we have this circle of life. So something about the circle, something about the world, like you having your own world, what's going on within. Yeah, we have the Fool also entering into a new beginning, taking new leaps. I'm drawn to this companion that you have here with you. So whatever it is that you're viewing out onto the world, you're viewing it with your beloved, whomever it is. It could be just spirit. It could be your higher self, guiding the way of your lower self, of your physical self. But it could also be, a friend, a family member, somebody that's trustworthy, somebody that you have this world with, somebody that you're allowing into your world. This is amazing. Such a beautiful reading, Pisces. I cannot even begin to describe. What more is in store for our beautiful Pisces for the Mind Body Spirit Complex in December? Please, Spirit. Thank you. No. Here we go. Oh, here we go too. Oh, wow. Spirit fingers. Yeah. I'm so happy for you. Look at this. What on earth? Something has to do with earth. Maybe you're traveling, buying new land. Maybe you're creating your own world. You're creating a new world. Maybe the new earth. Maybe you're working towards generating a new earth. But I see 444. Something about earth. Something about home. Something about the world. The world is your own. It's beautiful and you have it all within you. Maybe you're just like getting, excuse my language. Maybe you're just like fucking and being enlightened. Like you just like a lightning from the sky, just like boom, crown comes off, ego comes off, and in with spirit. In with spirit, Wheel of Fortune. So listen, you got the 10 of Cups, you got the Fool, you got the Tower card, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Tower card can be a pretty, intense card to get. And maybe this is why, you're being urged to center yourself and re-entering into yourself. Because when you are centered within yourself and something like this comes along, and hits you from whatever direction it comes, all of a suddenly, a sudden shock, it's not a nasty surprise. It's not an unfortunate event. It's actually blessing in disguise. And maybe you'll see it for what it really is. Maybe you'll see that whatever is going down in the world around you and how it affects you within, this lightning hits you from above and you're like, aha, wow, it's all within me. I am the one. I am the one. I am the one. I am the world. I am my own home. I am my own mental clarity. I am the one that I've been waiting for. This is it. I am the one. It looks amazing. Amazing, I must say. Such a beautiful reading. I cannot even begin to describe how happy I am for you. This is such a beautiful reading. And if, because this is in the internal environment, I would say definitely it's connected to spirit. Spirit or some kind of enlightening force within you. Kundalini, it can be Kundalini, some form of awakening. This awakening will turn the wheel of fortune for you. The wheel of fortune always moves for you, not against you, it's always for you. So it's always going to move for you, in behalf of you, of your luck, into infinity and forth. This is like new beginning, some kind of awakening that will bring you so much joy and peace and happiness. I feel like you are hitting the lottery, the jackpot, and I feel like you're definitely getting enlightened to some degree. If you have not yet experienced an awakening, this December, you will. I can tell you that something is gonna liven up the sky within the eye, I'm hearing. Liven up the sky. I love how spirit speaks to me. All right, so I feel actually guided, because you're such an intuitive sign, to take these Druid Animal Oracle cards and see what is leaving you and what is coming forth. And we have, at the bottom of the deck, I already shuffled it, but we have a fire dragon, and we got this, smoke, no smoke without fire. So whatever it is that is causing disruption, you must go to the root of it and see what is the origin. Maybe you have already done it. Maybe you've already gone through the fire. And there was some other sign that I heard through the fire. Maybe it was Libra, so maybe you're connected to a Libra, or check out the Libra reading. And then here we have the stag, which is basically royalty, coming into your own power, being the king of the entire nature, and basically the world. Like in the Druid Animal Oracle deck, it's all about the animal kingdom and the animal world. And he is the king of it all. Like he's the king of the world. King of the animal kingdom. So let's see. What is leaving Pisces in December? The bull. And the bull here, it's a pretty strong card, actually. Very masculine energy. It could have, it probably had a lot to do with what's happened in Taurus, because we had the eclipse in Taurus, right? And the eclipse in Taurus was squaring, I believe, Saturn in Aquarius. And also, it's definitely about karma, but not only karma, because it's also, it was conjunct with our Chiron, I believe. So we are definitely, having a, it's leaving you behind this event that transpired in some way. Yeah, so I also feel like it's like some form of stubbornness, like maybe you had some stubbornness, or maybe there was some aggressive energy, or like you setting boundaries in a way that just didn't fit your element or your energy. Because I'm feeling like this bull is like, he's very headstrong. It can also represent the ego. Very headstrong and very protective and very stubborn. And he's scaring away the the cranes in the sky. There's a song called The Cranes in the Sky. I'm going to link it to you. And cranes in the sky are usually very peaceful sign, especially auspicious sign in the Asian astrology and the Asian tradition. And the bull is also connected to the Asian astrology. And let's see, what is it now? The year of the tiger. And so, yeah, we had the year of the bull. So maybe also, you know, this is related to like whatever is ending has like been going on for a while, even from past year, you know, it could be from 2021. Something is ending. And again, with a world card and with a fool card and with a wheel of fortune, like you got all of the cards saying something is coming to conclusion, something is ending, something is closing out, and you're beginning a new chapter. And I feel like the cranes are a sign of spirit being there for you, right? Spirit being there for you, notifying how this is ending. So what's coming in for beautiful Pisces? The boar. And we had the boar within here too. And look, here's the crane again. Let's read about the crane as well. She'll be the overarching energy. So the boar, what's coming in with the boar? It's another kind of protectiveness. It's another kind of energy that is protective of their boundaries, of the forest, again, like the world, you know. It's a protector of the forest, of nature, of the organic, but it's not as aggressive and it's not as domesticated either. Like this guy, he's domesticated. Like maybe he's like angry because he's not free, you know. And once you become freed of whatever leverage baggage you had before, then, you know, you'll find yourself protecting in a different kind of way, where you just have to show up with your presence. You don't have to be aggressive. You can be assertive, sure, but you don't even have to, like, as soon as you see red, because the bull, right? The bull sees red and then he goes rampage. I've even been chased by a bull in Colombia once. We had to jump up on a stone and like the guys were like fending it off. It was pretty scary, intense, but fun still. Good memory. Thank God that we lived through it. But this, you know, this is dangerous. Like the boar is dangerous, but the boar won't go like rampage and it won't see red. It knows when to attack and it knows when to not attack. It usually doesn't have to attack. It just looks for food and goes on its way, right? But once it actually attacks, I mean, this size of a boar can basically knock down a whole car, and the passengers in the car will be more damaged than the boar itself. That's how strong it is. I'm hearing also that's how strong my love is. So if this is a connection to a romantic relationship that began like 2021, 2020, even before that, perhaps something that's been going on for a while. If there's something, either it is like you're renewing your relationship and you're deepening your relationship, because I'm hearing we got a world of our own, and I'm hearing this, you know, this is how strong my love is. But it can also be like in connection to you, like you know your worth and you know how strong your love is for whatever it is that's, you know, being threatened. However, I don't feel like something is threatening you, but it could be just things from, you know, the external world, like happening all the time. And that's why you need to center yourself. So the crane, let's read about the crane and let's close this December reading out. She is so beautiful. We got a full moon and we got some little cave here and water. It's super still. It's such a beautiful, I love these cards. I love this deck. The Druid Animal Oracle deck. Let's read about it. I have a little guidebook here, it's actually pretty thick. It's like an actual book. And it's so worth it if you like mythology and if you like symbology and if you want to know more about the actual, you know, oracle energy of each sign and the tradition of it. Like, I highly recommend this deck as an oracle deck, especially if you like connecting to animals and animal kingdom. So let's see, crane. So it's 58, 5 plus 8, it's 13, which equals, you know, the feminine and the unknown and rebirth. But 14 also is 4. 1, 3 is 4. So it's also stability and home and security and like that strong compassion for yourself. Crane. So it means secret knowledge, patience, and longevity. The card shows a crane fishing in a pool. Fish, that's you. Its legs are crossed to show the Ogham letter Muin. And it gazes into the water, patiently waiting for sight of a fish. Behind the pool is a cave entrance to the underworld. And in the evening sky, the full moon is rising, and in the foreground grow bitter vetch and bloody crane's bill. Core, which means crane, in ancient Druid language, which I think is like Welsh or Old Norse. It says, core brings the qualities of patience and perseverance. The crane will stand for hours peering into the water until the time is right for it to dart at its prey. Combined with the ability to be patient, the crane conveys the capacity to be focused and to be able to concentrate without distraction. It brings an ability to guide others into the underworld, to help them with their transition at the time of dying, or with their journeying into the inner realms, as well as conveying an ability to work in the underworld. The crane symbolizes a crane science or secret knowledge, which in the Druid tradition is represented by the Ogham script, the three language of Druidry. In its wisest sense, learning this language involves learning to read the book of nature. So it has something to do with nature. I'm getting chills all over. And it feels like you connecting with nature within, connecting with the nature without, connecting with your true nature. And honestly, I feel like this is spirit. Spirit is standing there watching you from above. You're the fish in the sea, in the water. And what used to be, in the way of your luck is no longer. And now, like, you're coming into this new realization of how you're one with nature and one with all. And this will actually assist you further in your growth of your own strength, of your own capacity, of your own happiness, and of your inner world, of your focus, So this is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did enjoy it, please comment, like it, subscribe to my channel, assist me to grow my art and my divinity and my guidance. And just by you watching, I give you thanks so much, and have a blessed, blessed, blessed transformation and a blessed, blessed, blessed December. Bye.